I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. Your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
I know I cursed at your name and then laughed. I know I found it and ain't a been cast. The servitude of grovel and framed as pain cast. I gotta figure it can't hurt to ask. Suspicion of disbelief and uniquely freak flash. Admission of the faithfully shaken, now trapped. 30,000 and dropping, it's on and popping and last. Keep me in the sky, that's all that I cry. I've become the servant of this wealthy time. Keep me in the sky, that's all that I'll say. I've become a soldier, at least for this day. Oh, there are no atheists in the foxhole. Oh, there is no intellect in the air. Oh, there are no scientists on the way down. Just a working example of faith versus physics. Scientology. Everybody get your tickets today. Scientology. Open the doors, sir, right this way. Scientology, Scientology. Our Bible is in your seat back pocket. social dogma to conform to. I know I don't deserve it, but save my ass. And if I'm going down, let me do it in first class. The biggest declare a heathen with wild past. Please forgive my past that I stop cash and anoint me with salvation and form a non-crash. I wanna live so bad. All my life I've been so arrogant. This is the vessel of my awakening. Please, Father, put your hand out, carry it. I wanna live so bad. All my life I've been so arrogant. This is the vessel of my awakening. God damn it, put your hand out, carry it. There are no atheists in the foxhole. There is no intellect in the air. There are no scientists on the way down. Just a working example of faith versus physics. This is Scientology. 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 Scientology.
Bueno, chavales, ya estamos aquí. Vamos a quitarlo de la música. Sé que se ha hecho esperar el Lord Tolkien de la segunda parte, pero aquí lo tenemos. Vaya tela, vaya tela, vaya tela. ¿Por qué siempre tengo que tener problemas, tío? Voy a por algo para beber, un segundo. Ah, bueno, si tengo aquí agua. ¿Tengo agua? ¿O no tengo agua? No, no tengo agua. LOL. Zumito caliente. Di que sí. Venga, vamos allá. Bueno, este es el otro overlay. Supongo que a Harris le gustará lo mismo, o más, que el otro. Zumito caliente, eso es, zumito caliente. Bueno, chavales, pues sin más dilación, empezamos con la peli. Venga, ¿se escucha? No se escucha. ¿Y por qué no se escucha? Sí, se escucha. Vale, soy gilipollas. Bien. Una pausa, solo. Os tengo que aclarar que yo el del lore del Dark Souls 2 tampoco he ahondado tanto como he ahondado en el 1 o del 3, ¿vale? Entonces, esto me va a pillar igual de nuevas que a vosotros, porque realmente el Dark Souls 2 sí que es un juego muy divertido de jugar, a mí me gustó bastante, pero a lo que es la historia, pues me ciño a lo que yo vi. Entonces, igual aquí descubrimos cositas, ¿vale? Le damos. Bueno, esto parece ser el Rey Vendrick. Parece. Escucho fortísimo el sonido, tío. ¿Estás, Tito? Un segundo. Bueno, os comento, según he leído, no incluye en las cosas que incluyen de nuevas en el Scholar of the First Sen. Entonces, no sé cómo irá la cosa.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. If you acquire all four souls, then you will have proved yourself deserving. Deserving of the king's throne in the castle. Those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. The curse is a part of life itself. No one will ever be rid of it. And so there is only one choice. To await a worthy monarch. That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom. Provided you find her on a good day. Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
Harris, gracias por el
Oh
hosting.
yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. No one even knows their names anymore. Yes, nothing like yourself. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? Well, suit yourself. I'll be around if you ever come back.
You're undead, aren't you? I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. To be alive, to walk this earth, that's the real curse right there. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
Merde.
I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls, and so I came to claim my share. A wretched place, indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? I'm called Lucatil, from the land of Mira to the far east. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. There is only one way up in Mira. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
Me alegro que te guste.
Deep within the Bastille. The fool, trying to light the first flame. It reminds me of someone who lived long ago. A vainglorious liar who ended up hurling himself into the flames. And they don't even see the folly of their ways.
An older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mira. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse.
Men develop the most peculiar fascinations. Sometimes their fascinations seem to take control, till there's very little man left. It's like that awful traitor long ago. He coveted what he did not have, and it drove him mad. The writhing ruin keeps searching as we speak, searching for its heart's desire.
Miso, muchísimas gracias por el hosting.
Still on the road, are you? I found my thoughts growing hazy. I suppose I've grown weary these days. My memories are fading.
Esta película más
Oldest
floja que la
first.
primera, que el del Dark Souls 1, a mi
Curse
modo
is
de ver,
doing its work
va más
upon
rápido,
me.
pero no sé.
I am frightened. Terribly so. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If everything should fade, what will be left of me?
Well, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you? Your scent is lovelier than it's ever been. Why not trot along to the castle and meet the king? Long ago, he smelled just like you. Not so much anymore, though. He's quite rancid by now.
Que se han saltado medio juego. O sea, la primera mitad del juego, lo que están diciendo en esta película es que es relleno total.
This castle is isolated, but nonetheless you must forge on. Proceed, bearer of the curse. It is the only choice left to you. I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered.
Welcome, visitor. You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Velaga. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick? Unfortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the King, the Queen has taken him. Our king has watched over this land since ages long
Hola
ago.
Sirax, buenas, ¿qué tal?
My lord made magnificent findings on souls, an accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished the 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean and defeated the giants with the queen at his side. The king commandeered their power and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen. The queen brought peace to this land and to her king. A peace so deep, it was like the dark. Is this some sort of a dream? Where am I? What has happened to our castle? King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic. His Highness, where has he gone?
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. Your arrival here foreshadows your fate. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called, he was less of a king than you might imagine. He found the strength to rule his people. And
Hola Canelu, buenas, bienvenido.
Cursed, he found more strength to face
Me distraigo con el stream cuando realmente tengo la ventana de la película a la izquierda, chaval. Es que esto es lo peor. Esto es lo
Perhaps
peor.
you are the true monarch. Visit Vendrick. Only one may rule, and that one may well be you. I will wait here for you to settle things.
Ahora viene el caballero del espejo, si no recuerdo mal. No lo he leído, Sirax, luego lo leo cuando termine de streamear. Si me da tiempo, porque me tengo que marchar luego. Si no, lo leeré a la noche. Bueno, si os dais cuenta, esta película está siendo bastante más corta y se está saltando la mayor parte de los hechos de Dark Souls. Lo que me dice, uno, que no son vinculantes, o sea, que no son interesantes. Y dos, que realmente se está centrando en la historia del Dark Souls 2. O sea, porque luego lo puedes entrelazar, lo puedes intentar unir con el Dark Souls 1, pero la verdad es que está muy cogido por los pelos. Entonces, Dark Souls 2 puede ser una historia, pues, paralela o algo apócrifo que no tenga nada que ver con el 1, salvo 4, con todas las excepciones. De momento, pues se supone que ya el jugador ha cosechado el protagonista ha cosechado las 4 almas grandes que le dicen al principio y ahora está yendo a ver al rey. Tiene que ir a la cripta. Entonces el primer escollo era el caballero el caballero de plata. Y bueno, ahora se va a meter un poquito más en las profundidades hasta ir a la cripta donde encontrará a Belstadt y a Vendrick. De momento eso es todo lo que hay. Y lo que me estoy dando cuenta es que hay mucha morralla que han quitado el Dark Souls 2 y que realmente es que no... Tiene una historia a lo justo para que sea un juego con historia, me parece a mí, ¿eh? Pero bueno, sigamos.
We knew you were coming. And stop singing. We are Milfanito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We
Milfanito.
will sing here forever, as we always have, from long, long ago. Do you seek King Vendrick? But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will never leave. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what we were taught. This is all that we can do. We hear a song in the distance.
Bueno, parece que la liberas, pero es que realmente no entiendo. Que aquí no presentan
You
personajes
rescued a
secundarios.
Milfanito who was taken from us. We Milfanito thank you. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to. We exist to sing. The little ones were born from the great dead one, and the great dead one taught us song. We have sung ever since, to comfort those bound by death and dark. Do you seek comfort too? You poor thing.
Claro, se llama Milfanito por Nito. Ahora aquí te encuentras a otro que es Fenito, que imagino que será también por Nito. Dice que sirven al gran muerto. Es que no entiendo que...
Halt. Human. Put that light out. Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt. I am a Finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick? You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Life is never easy, never fair. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former King of Light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. Farewell, human. May you find your peace one day.
No sé si saldrá luego Ornifex o saldrá... No me acuerdo cómo se llama, pero el que está petrificado, que viene de lejos, imagino que sí que saldrán, pero es que va muy a saco. Bueno, y aquí viene Vendrick. Que todavía queda lo de los gigantes y todo, no sé.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east and seek the home of the dragon. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Capítulo final.
You'll find a great creature far to the east. A colossal thing with the strength to match its size. Or something playing the part at least. Open the door and venture inside, and you'll soon smell even lovelier.
Aldea es, o era, el erudito del primer pecado, que es de lo que trata la versión que sacaron al final, la de Scholar of the First Sin, de lo que trata básicamente de Aldea. Aparece Aldea y une un poquito lo que son todas las expansiones con el juego principal, pero ya veo que de historia anda un poco corto el Dark Souls 2,
bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Listen to what the dragon says. With the throne so close at hand, surely the dragon will speak to you.
Brave undead, seek the forest where those wretched giants slumber. Use the symbol of the dragon to delve into their thoughts. Drang Lake is no longer, but to know if you are the true king, we will require the throne, for this is your true purpose.
You... Oh... No, forgive me. I know you. My thoughts are very scattered. What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. I don't want to die. I want to exist.
Beyond the bonfire lies the forest of the giants, where a great battle precipitated the kingdom's downfall. Perhaps something there will ease your journey. Trespassing into their dreams, of the ones who cross the sea, lavishing ruin upon the land. How they savor their visions of glorious deeds in battle.
This is no battle to involve yourself in. I am Drummond,
and the Lord has placed this fort in my hands. My father and his father both fought the giants on this very land. Soon, the giants will descend upon this fort. It is revenge for the kingdom's misguided barbarism. Long ago, the king crossed the seas, pillaged the land of giants, and brought back a prize. The venerable lord built this kingdom to bring prosperity to his subjects. What has transformed him so, I cannot imagine. The giants. A singular rage burns within their hearts. They cannot find it within themselves to forgive the misdeeds of our Lord. That towering monster among them, that is most certainly their king. He will be a thing to topple, even if I should die trying.
I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born. Who are you?
Va a matar a Vendrick.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must first take the throne. Flame, oh, flame. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. You know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. I subdued the giants and claimed their strength, so that I might step closer to fire. As flame rises, so does it fade. I was unaware of my own blindness. One of the Father of the Abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity.
Hola Neri, buenas, ¿qué tal?
The Abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other, driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow.
Y te mete una narcoberry nada más.
Inherit fire
Puto
and
bot.
harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Drang Lake will fall, the fire will fade, and the souls of old will re-emerge. With dark unshackled, a curse will be upon us, and men will take their true shape. Dark will again be ours, And in our true shape, men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. We would cast aside the prop of life, only to face greater hardship. Such is the way of things. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Are you another such fool? Or something more? Seek adversity.
Sí, tengo bastante sueño, sí.
The rest will follow.
Estoy medio dormido, de hecho. Se come la mitad de combate, se come la mitad de todo.
My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with a nun. I was born of dragons, contrived by men, by ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended.
Pues estoy hecho polvo,
Fate
la
would
verdad.
not be bested. And men were cursed.
Bueno, me
once
alegro de
again.
verte por aquí, Neri.
If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire.
Todos aquellos que hayáis
She
entrado ahora,
covets the
pues esta es
first
la
flame
película
into
del
the
segundo
great
Dark Souls y bueno, va a terminar en
Put
breve.
Nashandra to rest.
Me encargaré de poner, bueno, mirad en retransmisiones anteriores
End
para
your
verlo
journey.
entero y me encargaré de
And
ponerlo
mine.
yo como destacado para que no se borre nunca. La verdad es que esta es la película que menos me ha gustado de las dos que hemos visto y bueno, habrá que ver la tercera, pero bueno. Ya os digo que está a puntito de acabar y no ha sido tampoco una película que sea... No sé si se saltarán a los defensores del trono, me imagino que sí. Porque han hablado solo de Nasandra.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dog.
Sí, es la parte de historia. Lo que pasa es que se han saltado muchísimas cosas. Bueno, en teoría ya se acabó el juego. La verdad es que deja más preguntas y deja más dudas que resolver enigmas, pero bueno. No me ha gustado nada, nada, nada de esta película. La del 3 lo que voy a hacer es prepararla bien, ¿vale? Visto lo visto, porque hay una película que dura 1 hora, pero no creo creo que va a ser como esta, atropellada, se va a saltar
Who
muchas
linked the
cosas.
fire. You who bear the curse.
Entonces voy a preparar un poquito
Once
más
the
el lore del
fire is
3.
linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Que se supone que ya está finiquita, y está finiquita. No me lo puedo creer.
Great sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Honorable sovereign, take your throne and do great things if it please.
No vamos a poner la tercera, por cierto. Vamos a cancelar. La tercera, bueno, todas estas películas son gracias a este usuario, Moonlight Butterfly, ¿vale? Que hace los cuts y todas esas cosas. Os comento, lo único importante que he visto yo de lo de la historia es que realmente el trono hace lo que tú deseas, por eso se llama, bueno, el trono del querer o trono del deseo. Y pues es lo que he visto que en esta película se desgrana más y que tiene más sentido. Sí que es cierto que igual hay que ahondar un poquito más en el lore del 2, aunque viéndolo no lo han linkeado mucho, no lo han unido mucho a la historia del 1. Y la verdad es que no me ha parecido algo muy muy reseñable que digas, puff, me acabas de abrir los ojos. O sea, no. Bueno, como veis yo tengo mucho sueño, estoy hecho polvo, mirad qué pedazo de ojeras tengo. Entonces, yo quería hacer esto antes de marcharme, sí que es cierto que me tengo que ir ya, entonces no podemos hacerlo del 3, prefiero prepararme la historia del 3 y preparar algo, un vídeo, lo que sea, que vaya explicando cacho a cacho lo que hay. Primero me veré la película a ver si tiene sentido, y si tiene sentido la pondré, si no, no. ¿Qué más? Pues básicamente eso, chicos. Muchísimas gracias a todos los que habéis estado aquí, gracias a los followers, incluso a los que habéis estado esta mañana con el experimento Harris, ¿vale? Porque Harris estaba emitiendo en nuestra cuenta el Call of Duty nuevo, la beta. Entonces, podéis esperar más directos de Harris, bueno, no muchos más, ¿vale? Me refiero que no va a emitir de forma continua porque vamos a emitir nosotros de forma continua aquí, pero sí que algún directo puntual de Harris habrá. Y como siempre os voy a dejar con una cancioncilla y bueno, me prepararé a fondo el lore del Dark Souls 3 y poco más, chicos. Lo de siempre, muchísimas gracias a todos por estar ahí y nos vemos Lo avisaré por Twitter, un ratito, depende, no sé si estaré durmiendo, yo creo que hoy ya no streamearé, todo depende, pero estaré descansando y porque no duermo nada bien últimamente, entonces tengo que descansar porque es que si no me caigo y me da algo. Nada más, chicos, avisaré por Twitter, seguidme en Twitter, lo tenéis aquí abajo en redes sociales. Seguidme en YouTube también, aunque bueno, básicamente ahora estoy colgando el mismo contenido. De momento YouTube es un sitio donde estoy guardando todos los vídeos para que no se borren y poco más. Lo dicho, estad atentos al Twitter, ¿vale? Un abrazo a todos muy muy fuerte. Espero que paséis buena tarde o buen día, dependiendo de donde estéis, ¿vale? Os dejo con la cancioncilla.
And though I found it, a name that been cast. The servitude of groveling framed as pain task. I gotta figure it can't hurt to ask. Suspicion of disbelief and uniquely freak flash. Admission of the faithfully shaken, now trapped. 30,000 and dropping, it's on and popping at last.
Keep me in the sky, that's all that I cry. I've become discovered if it's worth your time. Keep me in the sky, that's all that I'll say. I've become a soldier, at least for this day.
Oh, there are no atheists in the foxhole. Oh, there is no intellect in the air. Oh, there are no scientists on the way down. Just a working example of faith versus physics. Scientology. Everybody get your tickets today. Scientology. Welcome aboard, sir, right this way. Scientology, Scientology. Our Bible is in your seat back pocket. Tuck your head between your legs now. I adore you, the same way that others always adore you. Emergency, humility, just break glass. I implore you, with no knowledge of dogma to conform to. I know I don't deserve it, but save my ass. And if I'm going down, let me do it in first class. The paganistic declare every heathen with wild past. Please forgive my past that I stop dash and anoint me with salvation and form a non-crash. I wanna live so bad. All my life I've been so arrogant. This is the vessel of my awakening. Please, Father, put your hand out, carry it. I wanna live so bad. All my life I've been so arrogant. This is the vessel of my awakening. God damn it, put your hand out, carry it. There are no atheists in the foxhole. There is no intellect in the air. There are no scientists on the way down. Just a working example of faith versus physics.